Reverend Dr. Frederick Douglass Haynes III is a prophetic pastor, passionate leader, social activist, eloquent orator, and educator engaged in preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ and fighting against racial injustice. Dr. Haynes is also committed to and has devoted his life to economic justice and empowerment in underserved communities and touching and transforming the lives of the disenfranchised. For the past 38 years, Dr. Haynes has served as the visionary and innovative senior pastor of Friendship West Baptist Church in Dallas, Texas. Under his servant leadership, the ministry and membership of the church has grown from less than 100 members in 1983 to over 13,000. On November 10, 1960, Reverend Dr. Frederick D. Haynes III was born in Dallas, Texas to the late Reverend Frederick D. Haynes Jr. and Lynetta Haynes Oliver. After experiencing racism in the segregated South, Dr. Haynes' father decided it was best to move his family to San Francisco, where his father, Dr. Frederick D. Haynes Sr., pastored the historic Third Baptist Church. At the age of 14, Dr. Haynes' life took a drastic turn when his father passed away on his first day of high school. Following his father's death, Haynes encountered many difficulties, but with the help of mentors, his family, and God, he was able to overcome every obstacle. Despite being discouraged by a negative assessment of his academic ability, he was one of 3 valedictory speakers when he graduated from Abraham Lincoln High School in San Francisco. Dr. Haynes continued his education at Bishop College in Dallas, Texas, and graduated with honors in 1982 with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Religion and English. While a student at Bishop College, he also became a member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. In 1996, he earned a Master of Divinity degree from Southwestern Baptist Theological Seminary. In 2005, Dr. Haynes received his doctorate in ministry from the Graduate Theological Foundation, where he was afforded the opportunity to study at Christ Church, Oxford University in Oxford, England. His dissertation, To Turn the World Upside Down, Church Growth in a Church Committed to Social Justice, reflects his commitment to faith-based social activism. A committed community activist, Dr. Haynes has formed alliances and partnerships with local, national, and global leaders and Dallas city officials to fight social injustice, domestic violence, and poverty. He worked with the Center for Responsible Lending in order to fight economic predators in Texas and across the nation that engage in predatory lending. Under the Barack Obama presidential administration, Dr. Haynes was frequently invited to the White House in order to address issues ranging from the state of the economy to voting rights and civil rights. He was publicly applauded by President Barack Obama for developing the Thrive Intern and Leadership Program, which employed nearly 100 young Black males between the ages of 16 to 19. Since its inception, the program has expanded and now employs both young men and women with local businesses and at the church at a pay rate above minimum wage. A lifelong learner, Dr. Haynes is committed to the education and has led Friendship West to donate over $3 million to historically Black colleges and universities and students who are members of the church and the greater Dallas community. As a reflection of his commitment to community transformation and social consciousness, Dr. Haynes serves in various leadership capacities in organizations that champion social change and education. Among them, the Samuel DeWitt Proctor Conference, the Conference of National Black Churches, the National Action Network, and 100 Black Men of America. He also serves as a member of the Board of Trustees of Paul Quinn College and HBCU in Dallas. Dr. Haynes is married to entrepreneur Deborah Peak Haynes. They have one adult daughter, Abina Jewel Haynes.